Trent, how difficult was it for you to put yourself in the position to get out there and play today?
Very, really difficult. Yeah, I was. There was a lot to deal with, but I just couldn't imagine missing this game. So I just tried to do everything I could.
What are your emotions right now after a game like that?
Obviously we're disappointed, but I'm so proud of this team, man. They overcame a lot. Everybody, wanted to write us off when we was 3-5. We finished last place last year, and here we are, a couple minutes away from having a Super Bowl trip. So, I'm proud of this organization. I'm proud of this team. Overcame a lot of adversity. We stuck together, and, we came up short, but, we had nothing to hold our head about.
Was there any time tonight where you thought maybe not in terms of being able to finish the game for you?
Yeah, a couple times.
In the second quarter, Debo took the big shot and was down on the field for a little while. And it seemed like there was some tension between the two teams at that point. What was going on out there on the field?
I mean, it's always tension, man. We two, rivals and, playing for a bid to go to the Super Bowl. So it's always tension.
But not usually when someone's injured. That's usually a time when teams go to their respective corners. What was different about that one?
I don't know. They going, people talk. It's football, man. They're not taking any of that personal.
This team had finished so well, at least certainly the last 3 games. Did it feel a little scattered, especially the last 2 offensive series? There was delay, there was a lot of different things going on there.
I don't know. I didn't feel scattered or anything, we had our back against the wall. We had to march the field, and they knew what we had to do. We had to pass the ball, and, that's a difficult world to play in, and that's why we always want to stay at like a balanced offense. But, they did a good job by making us kind of have to switch up and not be as committed to the run, especially late. So, hats off to them.
What were your initial impressions of why you couldn't get the run game going today?
I mean, they flooded the box. They kind of, a couple of times they brought in the extra D lineman. They obviously, man, when you're 49ers and you're known for coming in and running the ball, we've really marched the ball up and down the field in the run game on this team the last 6 times we played them. So, with the type of players they got, you can't imagine that they will come out and continue to get beat by the same scheme. So they switched it up a little bit. Kudos to them. It's football.
What do you think about Jimmy Garoppolo and how he handled the season, given the circumstances?
I think he handled the season amazingly. Nobody wants to be in the position he was put in. But, you couldn't tell, man. Jimmy is a class act. He handled himself professionally every day. I'm proud of him, man. He's a brother for life.
Last week you said you felt like you guys were always in control of the game in Green Bay. Did you guys feel like you're in control of it today?
Yeah, we didn't feel out of control. Obviously, they started to kind of move the ball a little bit. A couple of drives, they did a good job by keeping us off the field and, managing the game and kind of controlling the clock. So, like I said, hats off to them. But, no, I never really felt like it was out of control. I always felt like we had a chance to go down there and take it.
How do you deal with the season ending like this? Do you go back and watch the tape immediately? Do you take some time?
Yeah, I'm going to watch the tape, and then I got to take some time to heal. And, this is just going to gas tank for more fuel during the offseason to bust my butt. And, hopefully I can come back better than this year.
Do you look ahead and try and also do you try to get ahead to the 2022 season? And what you guys can do there?
Yeah, of course. I mean, this organization, man, we got a lot of trust in the way they do business. Like I said, they went to the Super Bowl in 19, had some injuries last year, finished last place, and then, this year we came right back to where I think we were supposed to be. So, I'm going to worry about myself and becoming back a better Trent. And I know that Cal and John and the Yorks, we're in good shape, So I'm not going to worry about that part of it. I can only worry about myself.
What can you say about the resiliency of this team after being 3-5 and getting to this point?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the beginning.
I said, what can you say about the resiliency of this team just having been 3-5 and then getting to this point?
Yeah, I think it speaks volumes. I think we put that on tape all year. Not even just a 3-5 start. This locker room has been through a lot together. It's made us become closer as a team. I'm proud of this team, man. I really, obviously it sucks that our season has to end now, but you know, from coming from where I come from, and you know, I don't really think I have anything to hold my head about, especially not, you know, being a part of this organization. It's a blessing, and you know, we'll be back next year.
What kind of recovery does the ankle need? Will you need any surgery?
You know, hopefully I didn't make it any worse. So, you know, hopefully it'll just be something to take, you know, probably take about a month off to have to heal, just so I don't have any lingering issues. But, you know, it's football.
But not anticipating any surgery.
I'm not anticipating it, but we'll see in the morning, man. You know, once all this stuff wear off and we see what we got.
Was it a high ankle?
Yeah.
From a 1 to 10?
Hmm?
From a 1 to 10, how bad is it?
That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
On 4th and 2, are you lobbying to go for it there, and what do you make of that decision process?
Nah. I think we tried to draw them off sides. Obviously, they didn't fall for it, but you can't miss a chance to, you know, and especially in a game like that where, you know, we playing for field goals. Field goals really can win the game. So, no, I don't think that. I would have kicked it. I would have punted it and honestly tried to pin them back. You know, I thought that was a good decision.
Because you went in motion on 3rd, did you have to sit out on 4th no matter what?
Yeah, if they didn't challenge it and lose the timeout, I would have.
You mentioned about being proud of this season. What can you be proud of today?
I can be proud of this team. I can be proud of, you know, the perseverance, how we, you know, overcame adversity, and, you know, how we played our way into a chance to get into the Super Bowl. And that's what every team in this league is all about. And, you know, we were extremely close. So, you know, like I said, I have no reason to hold my head. We'll be back stronger next year.
I appreciate it, guys. Thanks.